And we will start with a question from Sarah.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, John, how are you?
Sarah, doing good, doing good. How are you?
I'm good. How good was it to see the bench guys have such success tonight?
Amazing. I love cheering for Bruno and O at Scholar. It's who I am. So to see them go out there and you know, cash in on some of that hard work that they put in every single day, it's good. I was obviously one of the most excited guys on the bench. So I'm happy.
Is this the kind of game where, I mean, obviously playoff seeding is locked in, but is this the kind of game where it's important to get this win just so you can end on a high note and keep this roll going?
Definitely, very tumultuous season. Excuse me, for us specifically with injuries and just the whole nine COVID. And then, we need as much chemistry as we can get. And I feel like every win definitely helps.
What are the emotions like for you right now, just as a guy who's kind of been one of the cornerstones of the rebuild heading to your first playoffs?
It's weird. I'm trying to act like I haven't done anything yet. We accomplished a little bit, but I'm trying to keep that chip on my shoulder and go win some meaningful games in the offs. So that's sort of what it is. Like trying to keep a balance of understanding that I've done something well. We've done something well at a high level, and we got something coming up next. It's a little bit more important, a little bit more challenging. So we stay focused.
Specifically with DeAndre, how important was it for you guys to get some minutes with him tonight and just kind of get him gearing up as much as possible? Because I'm sure you'll need him in playoffs.
Yeah, definitely. You saw us. I feel like our defense changed a little bit. Is able to switch a little bit more on that end, and then offensively, Drake can do pretty much everything. All about knocking that rust off for him and getting his rhythm back. And I feel like we're all confident that Dre will come back and he'll be definitely ready to go as well.
Thank you.
Zach Klein.
This is what you dream about as a kid? New York, the Garden, the play.
I was just thinking about it this morning, watching them play whoever it was today, Boston. And I was thinking about that too. We got one of the biggest stages to perform on in the playoffs, first round. So I'm getting my rest, getting early sleep every single day, drinking extra water. I'm going to be ready. As you said, Z, it's definitely something I've dreamed about, and I'm going to try to not let the opportunity, go to waste.
Did you take anything from the regular season games against them going 0-3, or is it just a clean slate and learn from the past? Or is it
clean slate. Obviously it's in my mind. It happened. I don't not remember it, but for me, I don't give a damn about any of that. You know what I mean? I'm coming to play. I feel like it's a new season, and it is what it is. And once we get on that court, you know what I'm saying? It's a different game, different mentality, and it's got to attack and be focused.
Cody Chaffins.
We kind of talked about, you waited so long to get to this point. You're finally a playoff team, and now you got to wait a week before you play. Are you going to be bouncing?
Yeah, definitely wasn't waiting. Trying my best, but no, I'm not gonna be bouncing off the walls. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be as calm, as cool, collected, connected, as coach would say. When I go out there on the court, playoffs are exciting, but for me, I've been trying to, as I said, use that word more focus, calm, and execute. I know I can do a lot of with the basketball personally, and I feel like this goes for everybody. We take our time, we execute, make the right plays. We can beat anybody. We just have to show up and do it consistently, which is easier said than done.
Brandon Harper.
Hey, John, great win tonight. Way to cap off a great season. You all are obviously going into this series with the Knicks. Is there anything that you saw tonight or something that you've seen throughout the season that you all specifically still kind of want to, work on and kind of want to clean up, before the series with New York?
Not to be too general, but it's simple stuff with us because I feel like, we can do a lot offensively and defensively, obviously executing, being in the right spots, not, taking care of the ball. I feel like we start there. And after that, it's really just us locking in, being focused, and just making our shots, trying to make the right plays and make the right reads, and go from there. There's no real, strategy per se, other than just being locked in and understanding what coach's plan is for us going forward.
Kevin Chenard, did you have a question? Oh, you're on mute.
That I had. Sorry, Cody asked the question I had.
Okay, no
Thank
worries. Just want to make sure we didn't miss. Sure. Jonathan Simmons.
All right, there we go. Hey, John, congratulations again on the win tonight. But what does it mean to you? I know you say you got a lot ahead of you still, but what does it mean to have the title Southeast Division champs and for you guys win 40 games and close out the way you did in the second half of the season?
Yeah, it's a first for me, obviously, to win 40 games, to be a division champion. I feel like, that adds team morale, boosts chemistry a little bit, understanding that, we might not have won it all yet, our final goal, but these are sort of the, the accolades and the fruits of our labor that we sort of see. And it's nice to see, it's nice to get those, that recognition. And as I said before, I feel like it gives us a little confidence going into the postseason.
To have DeAndre back, especially with Julius Randle and trying to attack him a little bit better defensively.
Yeah, having Dre just changes our whole dynamic defensively, as well as offensively. So we're just looking for him to, as I said before, knock all the rust that he has off, that he possibly can knock off, get that off him, and have him ship sharp and ready to go for the playoffs, because he's a big part of our team.
Thanks, John.
Problem.
All right, John, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank y'all.
All right. And John.